You are the happiest surprise of my life, and loving you is my greatest privilege. In a world where most things are and have been complicated, loving you has always been easy.
Well, I wonder what it's like to wake up with you.
The week before Laura went on her first date with Ryan, I remember vividly how unsure she felt about dating in general. Laura is the kind of person that when she lets you into her heart, you're there to stay. I encouraged her to go and at the very least get some good food and see what happens.
They met up at Yard's Brewery. They had some drinks. They had some food. The conversation flowed. Ryan, I have it on good authority, came across as genuine, kind, and caring. Ryan was impressed by her smile, more impressed by the fact that she was working on a graduate degree in occupational therapy, and maybe even more impressed still by her love for the Eagles. Time just kind of melted away, which is not a bad way to start.
Laura was so excited to be seeing this great guy, and as any good girlfriend knows, she would share updates after each date. Like after their second date to Morimoto, when they got lost enjoying getting to know each other and misread the prices on the menu. I suspect this may have had more to do with the cocktail tasting that they did, and either way, they ended up racking up a bill that you might want to dine and dash from, especially on your second date. Good job picking that one up, Ryan. Thankfully, it turned out to be a long-term investment in your future wife.
They went on some more dates in the following weeks, and by the 6th, they realized that they were working on something real.
Ryan, early in the relationship, actually went out to Arizona when Laura's internship ended and helped her drive back and make sure she was safe. And I think that revealed just his excellent character.
The drive back made me realize a lot. I knew our relationship was strong and we had something special after just keeping our stride like nothing happened when you spent your time in Arizona. I also learned that I love you. That trip is where my love for you blossomed, and it hasn't stopped growing since.
The lighthearted ease of their relationship and the genuine love and admiration for each other was so evident.
They had been dating for less than a year when Ryan had to move to Atlanta for work. No friends there, no family there, just work. And that could have been the end of things, right? They'd been dating for less than a year. Less than a year is not too much of an investment in your life. You can say, thanks very much, I had fun, I appreciated it all, and then start over. Good luck. Instead, though, Laura decided it was a good time in her life for a major move too. So they moved to a new city, making new friends, going to unfamiliar places, and embracing the adventure of it all.
From Philly to Atlanta, you went on to not only be my best friend, but my greatest support system.
Flash forward to us all sitting here today, celebrating two people who couldn't be more made for one another.
I could quickly tell by the way Ryan made Laura laugh and how happy she was around him that they had something really special.
Ryan, you show Laura the kind of love that girls could dream of. You are patient, you are kind, you are supportive, and you are unwavering in your love for Laura.
You have accepted me exactly how I am and loved me for the truest parts of me. Spending this life with you and Novi so far exceeds my wildest expectations.
You are a loving, caring, thoughtful, and intelligent person. So much so you dedicated your career to it. Being with you drives me to be a better person and fuels me to give us the best life that you deserve. I vow to love you unconditionally, to stand by your side through every step of life.
I vow to always laugh with you, even when the world feels too heavy to handle. To not only choose you on the days that are easy, but the days that are challenging, and to remember that together we can make it through anything.
Finally, and most importantly, I vow to choose you and only you, day in and day out, for the rest of my life. I, Ryan, choose you, Laura, to be my wife.
I, Laura, choose you, Ryan, to be my husband.
I promise to be true to you,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you,
comfort and cherish you, all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
You have declared that you are married in the sight of all people. You can celebrate this for the kid. The first time as husband and wife, Ryan and Laura.
Today, I could not be happier than to see my best friend marry the man of her dreams.
Growing up with Ryan Gerald Umstead as my older brother was a privilege. He was everything an older brother should be. He was a role model, he was protective, he was caring, he was loving, and he was generous. He was especially generous with his time. Even to this day, I always happen to forget my wallet when I go places, but Big Bro always has my back. You can ask him that.
You know, Brian and I at the time, when you were moving, we weren't sure if you'd make it without us. I know Laura felt the same way, so she had to just go and save you. But honestly, it was the best thing that could have ever happened. We knew from that moment that you guys were destined to be together.
I'm grateful to Ryan because he introduced Laura to golf. That's like the first activity that I think she does. It doesn't require a bungee cord or a zip line. So I sleep a little better at night.
Ryan quickly proved to be equally as loyal, kind, and fun as Laura.
Cheers to the Mr. and Mrs. Umstead and a lifetime of love.